Is that why do people like me? People like me because I'm at the head of the pack. You know, they want to be at the head of the pack too. You know, but they are back where they are. So those are the people that they're gonna conversate with. You understand what I'm saying? Just like the people at the head of the pack are gonna conversate with the people at the head of the pack, or maybe they won't. You know, maybe some of the people, you know, you're at the head of the pack, and that's where you are in life. You know, it's like running, you know, laps, and you're at the head of the pack, or you're second, or you got another pack behind the head of the pack, and then you got another pack, and then you got the ones that are just walking, you know. So this is what happens in real life, right? But then you get these people, you know, they live in a man-made system and they get made crazy and stuff. You know, it's like if you took someone that was not at the head of the pack and you try to get them with one that is at the head of the pack, you know, they're gonna go for the person that is at the head of the pack, you know, because that's just the way life is, rather than the person that you're with, you know. But they mess people up in their man-made system, though. And then they get these people out here exercising and stuff, right? So, I mean, but then basically you're just a person who exercises, is what you got now. I mean, because the head of the pack is still the head of the pack, you know, and they're gone. All that time you took exercising, you know, now you're just people here. You might be able to keep up with the head of the pack now, but now you're too late, though. You know, you're too late, and the head of the pack is gone. You know, because life continues. It doesn't wait for you to exercise and do all this stuff like they think in their man-made system that they can just, oh, I'll just do this now, and this will be how it is. No, you're still just who you are. You know, you're still exactly just who you are, but now you're just the person who exercises. You know, so now you got all these people out here who exercise, right? So basically that's just what they are now. They're just people who exercise. But they're too late trying to be at the head of the pack, because the pack is done gone, you know what I'm saying? So now, that's what it is. They're just people who exercise now. Well, I mean, you're looking good at least now, you know. You're looking a little better now, maybe, huh? Doing a little better. But I'll tell you, man, this stuff makes people crazy, though. I mean, you know, and even if you're not at the head of the pack, you know, you are where you are. And see, they're always trying to get people at the head of the pack. And they're trying to get you at the head of the pack. They're like, oh, yeah. And they're just making people crazy. Yeah. And it's like, hey, I've been at the head of the pack. And I'll tell you what, I am where I am now. And it makes no difference, because I still get to where I'm going. You know, just the same. The people may be a little different, but I never hung out with anyone anyways. You know, I was at the head of the pack by myself anyways. So being alone, you know, like I said, it kind of goes how life is at the head of the pack. If there's no one else up there with you, you know what I'm saying? So then it's just you, and then it's just the people where they are in life, and you know, where they're running, you know what I'm saying? So this is how life is, kind of, I guess, in a way. You got these people out here trying to get to the head of the pack, though. It's like, why? You should just be who you are and live your life, you know? Just because a man-made system wants you, they're just brainwashing and manipulating and controlling people. That's all it is, you know? Doing their studies on people. These people, they're always telling you this and this and that and this and that, you know? Now it's this, now it's that. Next thing it's going to be some other stuff they're going to tell you, you know? and then you're going to be doing that. And just continuing on with their studying of people and doing these things, you know. What's the next study going to be? Whatever they're telling you. You know, whatever you're thinking of doing, pretty much. If you're not in control of your own life, I gladly oblige, you know, something, but it's going to be what I do when I want to do, you know, not because someone's trying to get you to live that kind of life or trying to get you to be that kind of person. You know, I'm going to be the kind of person that I am. What is today, you know what I'm saying? Not just what these people are out here trying to get you to do, like all these other people are getting done, you know? And then they're coming out here thinking that they're this person or whatever. It's like, man, you're just another human being being studied like anyone else, you know what I'm saying? There's no difference. No difference at all, y'all. You just think there is, but there isn't. Yeah. But there is the way real life is, yeah. And that's the way you gotta live it. Not the way these people are trying to get you. They're messing it all up. The way they're trying to get you to live it. The way they're trying to do things to people. You know, they're just messing life all up is what they're doing. And these people's lives are being ruined. I mean, you can see it. You see all these messed up people out here. I mean, hello. That's the answer. That's what it's telling you right there. You go live in this man-made system, and that's what's going to happen. You know? That's what's going to happen. So, you know, the thing would be not to live this, but to get someone else not to live it with you or whatever or something like that. You know, because if you're living this and you're with these people, then you're going to get messed up. They're trying to get you to think that you're having a good life or you're having a good time or this or that or whatever. But really, they're just going to mess you up, you know. They're just going to ruin your life. Anyone who knows how it was before, you know. So then you're going to be how you are then, you know what I'm saying? And then what's going to happen is going to happen then. So, you know, you got to continue to live how you are and not be changed with certain things. But, you know, once things do happen, though, you know, these other people are not going to want you then. So then that's why then you do end up having to make the correct adjustments to now who you may need to be wanting, you know, other than who you previously wanted, you know, because this is how life is. There's diseases and stuff now, you know. In a real life, there were no diseases until crazy human beings created diseases and diseased people. There were no diseases, so people don't think this stuff, you know. This is not things that people are thinking, because this is not a thing of how real reality is, but it is now. So you have to know these things, and you now have to think that, you know, you were previously the way you were, but now it is this way. So, you know, the things need to be corrected to the right kind of life that is being lived now, and the things that have happened. You know what I'm saying, people? So like I said, get it right, people, get it right. And get rid of the brainwashing, you know, because that's what needs to be done.